Okay, hello. Well, is everything all right? Yeah, it is. Blah, 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 blah. Let's fucking go. Okay, welcome back to playing this game. So, we have we have one level 40 Pokemon. We have one that's nearly level 40. And everyone should be level 41 for the gym. That is the idea. I'm thinking... And thinking has led me to a thing in my life, which is we should grind, you know. So the thing is, for the gym, the best Pokemon, because it's a Psychic Gym, will be this guy, Nibbler. So, I have an idea, a very good idea, for what we are going to do with the entire gym. So, because there will be inevitably a fucking why not, fucking like not why not, you know who I mean, I'm stupid, I forgot the name. Wobbuffet. Because like there is a Wobbuffet probably in the gym. We will need to have for the trainers there. We need to have Nibbler out. And as a backup, I would love to get a poison move on Amber that actually poisons. So for example, Toxic and stuff like that, because then we can like get rid of the Wobbuffet. Whoops, don't tell me I snagged a surfing Pokemon. I think this trainer is supposed to be fought while you're in the water. I sent out the wrong mon. Shite. Doesn't matter, let's send out Cappy. A Thunderbolt. So the idea I have for like this setup, like the very first like fight, is like probably like for the gym. The gym like makes my tummy like little bit hurty. You know, I have a dirty tummy. Because the problem we have is Solrock. Because I think, and I remember this very much, that once Solrock is dead, Lunatone cannot hurt Sharpedo. But I could be wrong. I was also thinking that the chances that they spam Light Screen or something like that is also very high, like Light Screen or Reflect. Reflect would not be bad because we are like specializing on special attack. But like, I can't keep up. Light Screen would be bad. Also, we need to see, like, all these three deal the same damage, except for this deals more in general. Except if it's not super effective. So, my idea would be to get rid of the Xatu first, hope Claydol does not set up Reflect, and just, like, if it has or Light Screen or whatever, Because that is like a very good... I think Claydol has like super many setup moves. I don't know what it has. It probably has like... I remember it having Earthquake and nothing more really. But it will probably have Psychic. That is like very, very likely. I don't know if it has Rock Slide. That would be very dangerous actually. Because Claydol is kind of fast. But the good thing is we can, if we want to, focus down a single enemy all the time. So it would be wise to like funnel attacks, and then once we get to the point of us oh fuck. Yeah, let's try it. Thunderbolt. God damn it. Nope. We switch out. What level is it? 35. Let's switch to Nibbler. So what I wanted to say was, so we can focus down, we need to focus down the Xatu definitely, because I know it has Sunny Day, and Sunny Day fucks us up like no other. Let's just Crunch. Let's use Crunch. Good. Carpi is level 40. That's great. Hydro Pump. So, Hydro Pump would be interesting. Let's be real. But the problem with Hydro Pump is I just cannot do anything with it because it has like such a high mischance. 20% is way too high. Yes. Ah no, my line's all tangled. The party's over. Where am I? So that's like my biggest problem is just that we just do not have the I could have used the lemonade. A man walked up to the lemonade stand. The biggest problem we have in that regard is just that once you start that slippery slope of like we give basically the Claydol a turn to set up, right? But the problem is, if Claydol is faster than us, I don't know how fast the Claydol is. Is a Claydol fast? Because if a Claydol is is a Claydol fast? I don't think a Claydol is fast. It's pretty fat. I could see it in your face. You want to challenge me. But many ground types have like incredible high speeds. I don't know why. Crunch. Staryu. Another Staryu. Nibbler 36, bro. Ah, wah, 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 wah. On what route am I? 127, okay.
Run in your bare feet. That will toughen you up so your souls.
Okay. So the thing is, or the main thing that I have is that once you get into like, that's not good. Nope, we need to switch out. Ow. That's a 4-shot, actually. Surf. Oh, the next... Oh, God. If it's like a dynamic punch. Yeah, but it will die. So the best tactic, I made my mind up about that, is Xatu, like... Ice Beam, Xatu, twice. And then, like, surf, 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 surf. If Claydol survives this, then we have to do a thing about other stuff.
I got a pebble under my toenail. This is what I do to people who beat me. I hope we can do this again.
Black Belt Koji. There's like so many secret bases. Bro, I just jumped on this. Slash. Just get a few experience points, actually. Level 28 Kalaya. Okay. We're doing a bit of like thinking on this side. So there's no stronger trainer than I. Ruben. I love Shift Tree's cry. It's like. Bro's growing up to be a dead man. Oh, dude, you do not know. Oh no, you don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right. Yeah. Beware of dog. Dog, I am. And a nose pass. Bro. Bro tried to use the PTSD against me. But sadly you have a problem. That nose pass is not a threat anymore.
This can't be. It's no use.
Would you like to surf? Yes. Slash. And another surf. We're going to the... Basically, we're going to the Pokemon League, right? Girl, what do you want? You have to swim, cycle, and then run a marathon in a triathlon. It's a grueling race that consists of 3 events, yeah. Back in the day when I was a kid, I thought there were like many triathletes, and then I found out what a triathlon is, and I was like, no. Dude, Caitlin. Pokemon battle is grueling too. Yeah, you bet it is. Well, I may as well make the best of this. I'd like to have a rematch sometime. She's at least nice about it. She's not like, I'm taking your phone. You're looking awfully tough. I wonder if I can win. I don't know. Can you? Getting the old dad jokes. Sent to crew level 35. I mean, that's not bad. Slash. Slash. Bro is using bubbles against me. Arg. Slash. Ding, level 37, baby. You know what will be annoying? Ouch, I guess it was impossible to win. To get that electrode up. But I cherish that Gen 3, at least at this part, has like less grinding than we had in Gen 4. Gen 4 was like awful. The sunlight seems to be more harsh in this area. That seems to be the case because they're awakening an old sea god. A sea king. Crunch. Eat that fish. Big fish eats small fish. Yeah, defense fell. Oh. Oh boy, you get eaten. I couldn't see very well because of my sun, of the sun's glare. Yeah. Dude, you used your supersonic against nobody. Damn. I'm too lazy. Fly. Go to more steep. So, we have a few levels to still, like, get. You know. But we have some trainer rematches as well. So my idea would be getting those trainer rematches before we touch the new trainers, because the trainer rematches start the time before the next trainer rematches, and that is good because we want trainer rematches. Helps a lot when it comes to like other stuff. I wish the map would show you where the rematches are. So match call. We had the tubers at the beach at like Thingamabob. We have the abandoned ship beauty that is like bad. We have the beauty at 121, 107. Pokefan, Isabel, yeah. And Birdkeeper Robert at 120. Okay. Okay. Let's start with the obvious ones. So, let's go to Slateport. I quickly get rid of all of those pesky trainers. The tubers are, I think, you two, right? No. I overread that dialogue. That one. I'm hungry, but I've got enough pep in me for battle. Surf. I heard that there's like a strat, like someone beat the entire Elite Four with a V easily with just a Lanoon, and I'm interested in how that works. I lost it's because I'm hungry. I'm not losing to you again. That's why I have my inner tube. What is an outer tube? Nibbler! Use! Crunch! Nom nom! Nibbler! Use! Crunch! Nom nom! Okay, goodbye. Dude, this is like Lola. Mommy! Mommy! That man, that woman over there, she kicked my ass. And I'm like, yes, I did. I'm going to kick your ass too. Mommy! I would be happy to show off my Pokemon as often as you like. Plusle. I have bad news for you, Plusle. Crunch. Plusle is awesome for special attacker in this gen, by the way. I would have been so happy with the Plusle. Like, as a replacement for, like, Magneton, it would have been great. Get hurt by Rough Skin, bitch. Nom nom. Oh dear, this won't do. I'm thinking about like getting a Pokemon with cut now. Do we have a cut Pokemon right now? Let's see. Move Pokemon. Who could learn cut from these, like, fucks? I think Plate. Plate, can you learn cut? Don't worry, Bricks. We'll get you back soon. I think it should learn cut, right? I'm 100% sure that most grass types can learn cut. Able. Okay, let's try this. So we are wait, how much damage is Crunch? Is it 80? So with that boost and double damage. Yeah, we're doing way more damage with Crunch than with Ice Beam against Xatu. What speed do I have? Not that much. Ugh. Let's use a few cuts just to get those items. Let's get Amber in.
Whoa, how'd you get past the space this small?
Did my guitar's waiting draw you in? No. He's like lifting his leg. He's like peeing right now. I have bad news for you guys. Surf. Bye.
Whoa, the kid can rock.
My one-man show is ruined. Oh, my roast is ruined. Oh, he gets. Let's pick up the 2 cherry berries. So now that we have a cut Pokemon, we can do all of the stuff in the Mystery Man's house over there. Yeah, Trick House. That's a big hole. Can be cut. Let's cut it. Dun dun do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. I wanna throw into this weird house by accident. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. You and your little zigzagoons. Smash. Taunt. To be honest, Taunt wouldn't be that bad. The problem is, does Taunt stop enemy attacks if we go first? Oh boy! Yes. Slash goes. It's Encore but worse, but it will help so much, dude. The line if a Pokemon that on the turn taunts use the if the Pokemon that uses taunts go first before the target and the target selects a status move that turn, the target's move will fail. Ideal. That's what I want. We can't stop the sunny day setups. Just who is the trick master? Please tell me. He showed up at in my house and he abducted me. Oh.
Skiddy. Skiddy, skiddy, skiddy. Skedaddle.
Ice Beam. Crunch. Eat that rat.
Eat the rat.
Nice. Good job.
Good job.
What do we do? We go up here. We need the item up there. Then we go here. Orange mail. Would you like to cut it? Yes. I want to cut. I want to cut the tree. Write the secret code. Have I not? Oh my god, I have not inspected the secret code. Let's go inspect the secret code. Fear found a scroll. The written code. Okay. Right, it only tells the code once we're at the door. Wrong way. I hate that you cannot run in this. Trickmaster is fabulous. The lock open. Bro. Ah! You made it to me! You're sharp. It took me all night to plant those trees. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. Fine. You have earned this reward. Rare candy. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I make no tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for my next excitement installment. Yeah. We're going back. Once we're back, we will reuse the entire bullshit of like entering in again. And then like we would see. You're being watched where? Plant. Ah, yeah. How did you know I concealed myself behind this tree? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Let's go in. The wave mail. Dude, there's so much experience in here that we never got right. Oh, you're on your second trick house challenge. Yes. Numal, baby, that's the Numal. We use surf. Bye, Numal.
Oddish.
Hi, Oddish. Who's next? Wingal. Eat the fucking like seagull. You're good at battling too? No, I'm not good at battling. I'm not a good trainer. I do my stuff. Okay, we have opened this way. Oh, bag is full. What the shit? What do we have in our bag that's so important and annoying? Can we give that to someone? No. What do we throw? Let's throw that ice here. And the wave mail. Nobody needs that shit, man. I'm not trading Pokemon with some people who have like mail and just getting this harbor mail to throw it away later. Which switch closes which hole? Which switch closes which hole? What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Crunch. I know that like pro Nuzlockers are like using more sales moves than I do. After that battle, I'm even more confused. I just don't have like a good tactic because I'm not looking stuff up. If I would be looking stuff up, then I could like plan accordingly, like to do setup mons. For example, like one of the reasons I want to have like Nincada. I want to make my own gym one day, so I'm studying how to set traps. I want to have Nincada for two reasons. First of all, it gives you a free catch with like our boy Shedinja. And second of all, and that is the most important part, you get also not only Shedinja, but you get Ninjask, and Ninjask has Baton Pass and Sword Stance. So you can like do very cool setup stuff, especially if you use Substitute. I was also thinking about doing on Breloom, doing Substitute, Leftovers, and then like Substitute, Leftovers, and Giga Drain. It's not the best strategy by a mile, but it gives you like nearly infinite HP. For fights that don't one-shot you, that is. We found a scroll. We scribble down the code. Trickmaster is smart. Ah, you've made it to me. Mere Sharp. It took me all night to make that maze. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Fine. You've earned this reward. Timer ball. Why would I? Okay. Scrub that smirk off your face. It's too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. I think we have like 3 times of the house before us. Because I think we have Surf, we have Strength, and we have Rock Smash. I don't know if there's like a dark one that we need to do with like Flash, but let's be real. I don't care. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes, okay, we'll take care of a Pokemon for a few seconds. Okay. The best thing we can do is we are doing Pokemon. Get rid of all the shit that we don't need. Sell. Nobody needs a guard spec. Nobody needs Harbor Mail. Nobody needs... An Awakening I don't need either. Where's the Max Revive? I saw it earlier. Max Revive. Nobody needs that. And that should be that. If I would have had Bite still, I would have learned, I would have kept it and used King's Rock for like the extra chance. Up on the top right, I saw the flash. Ah! How did you know I concealed myself in this dresser? You're sharp. You've come to challenge the trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider challenge accepted. There's a hole in the wall.
Roku Smasher.
Let's see if there's a random encounter here. I keep coming back to the same place. Okay. Bro, you have problems. You can't see Kecleon early if you do this, by the way. Crunch. I just buffed its Feint attack. Oh no, I survived it. Anyways. Ice Beam! that's into Kecleon. It's vomiting. I'm already having trouble, and then I have to beat me? That's not fair. Go to the Pokemon Center. Do not go over Go. Do not take $200.
I don't get it. What would anyone want with the house? This is bizarre.
I don't know. The dude is like me as a dungeon master, but in real life he's like Takeshi. He's like setting up the castle, doing those challenges. Oi, Surf.
I don't get it.
I'm the most stupid motherfucker that has ever existed. 1 second. you want to make laundry, you should turn it on. Like, laundry does not make itself, and you should turn it on. We are not that far with, like, with our AI overlords that we give so much private data that they can do our laundry. They don't know where we live, but cheers. Graveler. Surf.
How did I lose?
I mean, yeah, that would be true, yes. It's kind of stupid, dude. Before I started, I was like, yeah, I turned on the laundry, and I didn't. So I'm a stupid idiot, but hey. Found the scroll. Let's go beat the chain up, and then we get both items. Nice. Wood mail. Dude, I'm not sending Pokemon over, so mail is useless. Can I? Wait. If I give play that. I cannot write my own text, dude. I would do like... Give me 1 second. Dude, there's not the as if there's like not the number one. Seriously? That makes me sad. I'm trying to write something funny, okay? Let's see if the word... Okay. H... Where's time? Hit me, baby, once more time. Yeah, that's definitely the lyrics. But what I want to say was like, dude, I said, okay, usually I do the eco program on like my laundry. It's like going for 3 hours, but very slowly, so it does not use much energy and like uses a little less water. But now, because it's so late, it would finish after like probably after 10. Yeah, so I'm doing the fast one that goes 45 minutes, which I rarely use, but I need to do that because otherwise it's not working. I need to do laundry because tomorrow we have the raid, so I will get the laundry off the laundry line, and then I like off the line. Then like I also will try to get one 3D print done if I get it done tomorrow, because I need to take some data. It's like there's like a 3D print I'm planning to do for my brother. The cats that I'm cat sitting right now have utterly destroyed something in the apartment of my little brother. So now, because the cats apparently didn't have enough sunlight, so let's start with that. So the cats that I'm cat sitting right now, they're Siamese cats. Thank you very much. So the cats that I'm cat sitting. Yeah, the old games are like I miss them really much as well. Game Freak, I feel like Game Freak over like the last years has like developed. I'm too stupid for this puzzle, I feel like. Game Freak, I feel like, has sadly developed into like a worse studio to the 3D games. I feel like in the 2D era, they just made better games, especially like Black and White, where like the games themselves were like really, really, really good. So wait, let's do this. Let's do this. Ah. I'm a smart cookie sometimes. So the two cats, they just like tore down like the shutters, like of the window of the bedroom window, and now I'm like trying to 3D print something for my little brother so they can hang that shit up again. But yeah, so real life, how are you doing? You made it to me. You're sharp. It took me all night to prepare those wall panels. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Fine, you've earned this reward. What was the Hearthstone doing? Is the Hearthstone... Scrub that smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Dude, all this content was like locked behind a Pokemon that could have learned Cut. I didn't want to teach my team Pokemon Cut, but like that Oddish, man. Isn't Hearthstone the thing that is for rock type moves? Yeah. What's the Shadow Mail? How does that look? Oh, spoopy. Toss. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, the old games, they feel like so much better, just like gameplay-wise, because I feel like that was Game Freak's strength back in the day. I didn't see where it was. Was it in the windows? Yeah. Ah, grr. How did you know I could see myself beyond this window? You're sharp. You've come to change the trick house. Yeah. Change accepted. Scroll here. Commands. Back. Like, I feel like when they went to 3D, like, all of their personality has gone. Out of control tween and continues to bully a local autistic man. I mean, that is true. We're the out of... Definitely that. There's a big hole behind the wall. I love the trick house. It's like so cool. I think it was like a very cool content thing. So they could like use the gym concepts just for a bit longer. Let's get this rock to a place where it doesn't bother us anymore. Same with this one. Before I do something stupid, we do this. It's too much bother to think this out. I only wanted to battle. Okay. Why don't you leave? There's always the chance to just go. We're using Crunch. Nom nom. At least we're starting to get experience from this. Even though I lost, I still like battling the best. Yeah, you do. Make mail. Can they stop giving me mail? I like the idea for mail for like. So to just like be absolutely true. Boulders like this, I can push aside with one finger. Doubt. What I wanted to say was, I like the idea of mail if you would have like had Wonder Trade back then. You did not, so. Still thinking about what we do with Gen 4s. With Gen 4, oh, fake out, fuck you. With Gen 4 in general, what we do with the extra challenge. I don't want to do just another Nuzlocke. Its show can get dangerous, but it will be fine. To quote a once wise man, das passt.
I can push boulders, but I can't solve this puzzle.
What? What? Dude, I solved the puzzle for you. Don't worry about it. Look. Solved. We found the scroll. Hooray. The trick house is getting trickier, isn't it? No. No. No, no. I love how she can keep up in the air so long. Dude, it's my boy! It's Richard! Look at him! Ice beam. Okay, that I thought that would deal more damage, to be honest. Good job. So, next game after this, we still have like a few games on our list. Once we get past this game, we are probably either going back to Pillars of Eternity 2. What's this? Trickmaster's cool. The door clicked open, yeah. Or we are doing some Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want to. Because I'm like all for the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. Or balls! I'm not doing balls on stream. Knack! You've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to shove those boulders. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3 places. Fine, you have earned your reward. Yeah, because I want to do like Forbidden Memory, Duelist of the Roses. And I also want to do Capsule Monster Colosseum. And Sacred Cards and Worship of Destruction. Like, those are like the 5 Yu-Gi-Oh! Games that are my favorite, that are not the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrap the... maybe Dungeon Dice Monsters as well. Because normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Everyone can do. Like, I can play World Championship Tournament 2001 and just, like, beat the shit... everyone's shitting with Summon Skull. That will be boring. Scrap that smug smirk of a face. It's too much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. I still like the headline of, like, out of control tween continues to bully local autistic man. It's, like, so good. Wie geht's, alter Mann? I'm doing fine. Had a long day at work. Well, not that long. I went home earlier, but still long, all things considered. I was done at the end of the day. We had like not saying too much, of course. Like we had like basically like a meeting with our big boss. He told us stuff for the rest of the year and next year that is like not really concerning, but not good. Let's say like that. But we live through it. Like industry in Germany at the moment is shit. That I knew. My company is doing okay, but well. You're being watched. I didn't see from where. Shit. I need to re-enter. And then I had like to didn't see it. Ah, there. Ha, yeah. How did you know I conceived my behind no, in this planter? What the fuck? You've come to enter the trick house, blah 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 blah. We know it. Anyway. This is surf challenge, right? Oh no, what's this? Huh? This is boring as fuck. Clickety clack, Mechadol I am. If you answer this quiz correctly, then you will go to Mechadol 5. Then you can obtain the secret code. Mechadol 1 quiz. One of these Pokemon does not use Leech Life. Which one is it? So what I wanted to say was, other than that, I had to do like the connection, like put on the cables of like a motor. That is like about the weight, like the motor itself was like, I think 2 tons, 3 tons. It's like a giant ass motor. And like the cables were like, so like the cable itself was like this thick, and like the separate parts of the cable were like all 3 parts were like this. And you had like, I had to put like all my power in. I was done after the day, but other than that, I'm doing fine. Which one can also use Leech Life? I think it's Dust Talks, because Zubat can and Inkada can too. Congratulations, correct you are. Go through, please. What happens if I answer wrong? Clickety clack, Mechadol 2 am I. Mechadol 1's quiz difficulty level is set to low. Mechadol 2 quiz, which one of these Pokemon did Wally borrow from your father? Slackoth. Disappointment error. Wahaha, clickety clack. Your next challenge we wait for. Okay, you would need to answer every question. Right, okay. I know it was Zigzagoon, by the way. Dust Talks. I will go right in front of them so they don't need to walk. Which of these Pokemon was chasing Dr. Birch? There was a Pooch, right? What? Wasn't it a Pooch? Oh no, it was a Zigzagoon as well, dude. Attack, it's not a 110? I'm not looking this up. Oddish probably, right? Fuck! Oh my god! One of these Pokemon does not use Leech Life. Dust Talks. We know that one. Which one of these Pokemon did Team Aqua use in Petalburg Forest? There was a Pooch. The level 9 Pooch, I think. Clickety clack, Mechadol 5, am I. The Master's Best and Proudest achievement, am I. On the cycling road, oh my god, I don't fucking know. So, let me think. Does the one cyclist that does nothing count? Because there's one at the start, then you go down, that is the one that goes around. Then there's like one going around as well, and one static one. Then there's one that goes around, I think, and one static one, and that's it, right? But I'm going 7 just because I'm not sure. Fuck. I think it was 6. Okay, let's try that again. One of these Pokemon has not Leech Life. This one. Don't ask me about 110, dude. Huge. Okay, give me something good. Oh my god, 6. Fuck, it's 8? I'm 100% believing this man is autistic. One of these is not water type. Azurill, because it's a normal type, it evolves into a water type. Which one of these Pokemon did Wally borrow from her father? Zigzagoon. In 4-Tree City, how many tree houses were... Dude, I don't know. 7? 6? Okay. 6 tree houses. Because there was not that many houses. Killed 3. Matter of money are my sole focus. Mechadol 3 quiz. Do 1 repel and Soda Pop cost more than a super potion. No, because Super Potion costs 500, a Soda Pop costs 150, and I think an Escape Rope as well. They will cost less. Why do I know this shit? Why can't I be a rocket scientist? No, I need to know how much a Super Potion costs. In Leverage Town, were there more elderly men or... If I think correctly, let me think. There was an elderly man in front of Coslaw. There was an elderly man who gave us the egg. There were like an elderly woman who stood next to it. And I think both people in the springs were women. So I would say elderly ladies. What? But elderly? Really? Okay, let's try it. One of these Pokemon is not a foul. Oh my god. So we tried the Oddish, so it will be the Pooch. 110 is the landlocked route. I forgot about this. This is the route right in front of where we are. There's no Wingull. Not of the water type. Azurill. Hi, fine. Everything's fine. How are you doing? Zigzagoon. He took the Guna. Sell one Great Ball and buy a potion. How much money? Oh my fucking god. A Great Ball is, I think... $300. And a potion is not an odd number, I think. No, a potion isn't, so it is an even number. Nothing. So it could be 60 or nothing. And I think it will be nothing. Got it. I know mediocre as usual, nothing new. Aw, that sounds bad. My Chris is an object of beauty. In the seashore house, were there more men or women? What is a seashore house? Oh, it's the one where you can get the soda pops, right? Are there more women? There's more men, right? Not trainers. Because we have the lady, we have the sailor, the soda pop guy, and I think the girl tuber. So neither. Fuck! I hate this so much. Dude, I'm bad at Grunty's Quiz and Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie. I'm so bad at that. Okay, one of these Pokemon is not of the water type. Azurill, we know that. Which one do we get here? Team Upco and Petalburg was the Pooch. Money. Sell Great Ball Potion, how much remains? Nothing, I know that now. Big Clag, Micros Beauty. In the trainers too, how many girl students were... Wasn't there like one girl, one lass, and one student? Yeah, two. Fuck! Dude. I mean, this Pokemon 1 out of 10. I know that there's now no Talo. Skill issue. Fuck you. Borrow from your father, Zigzagoon. One repair and one soda pop. Because more than it will cost less. Click lag. Prescribed get good. No, I misclicked, dude. I read chat. Why do I always... I did that during the Dark Souls run as well. I read chat and then just randomly click shit. Okay, let's try that again. I didn't even know what the question was. I'm just told. Zigzagoon. Repair and soda pop, less than a super potion. I want to do this perfectly. So this one we have not done yet. Like, we have like a 50-50. You guys say more elderly men or the same amount? Because I would go with same number. Let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. You say women? Women is like... Women we have done. Women was wrong. We need to take either elderly men or same number. Sorry. So which one of the two do we take? I think same number. Yeah, I think so too. Same number is probably... The fuck? There was no way there's more old people. We will count them. We will go back and count them. I do not take that like bullshit. Even like the woman in the herb shop is a woman, right? Dustox cannot use Leech Life. Dude, we're counting them. Zigzagoon. They will cost less. So we have all the things, I think, right? Do we? There's at least one girl in the school. Yeah, because there's a Laz. She talks to you and she gets hit with a quick law. Bro. On the cycling road, how many triathletes are there? 8. "1,009 years later, dude. I can't do anything. You're sharp. Took me all night to make mecha dolls and another to think up the quiz. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Fine, you've earned this reward." What's TM12? What's TM12? Dude, the man was so mad he developed like AI robots. Let's taunt. Dude, I wanted to level up to 40 my entire team. You remember that? Yeah, that was the thing. He always Supermans his way out. He has like superpowers. Oh, he's prepping. Okay, we cannot get... Dude, that is annoying because the next one would be the magnet, I think. I think the second to last one is magnet. That would have helped us so much for the gym battle. Well, we've done this. I'm getting to the bottom of this. No, that's Marvel shit. You can say whatever you will, but I don't believe Jack. Like, absolutely. Yeah, we have Oddish for cut. I didn't have a cut Pokemon. Oddish was the only one. For the Okay, I'm looking at my screen and I see 4 women. It's literally like 4 old women already. 1 old guy. Two, 3 old guys. Oh my god, that's 2 different sprites for old people. 4. 5, 5, 5. We have like equal amounts. Yeah, I saw an old person up there. 6, 7 old men? Bro. Bro. Finding Baba by Disney, dude. Bro. This is unbelievable. This is... Oh my god. I'm the 8th one. Seven old men and 1 is on the stream, dude. And it was not just the men, but the women and the children too. That's Anakin, dude. Look at this, Sailor Man. The dive balls are Pokeballs. Yeah, I had that. I had the dialogue already. Hey, I want max repels. How about you give me 9? Come on. Let's not be like that. Let's give me 10. I just want to have like my grind session not be interrupted. So the next one would be probably when we get dive, right? So you dive and get up at certain places. Okay, let's this was not the gen that had repels auto-activate or ask you if you want to activate the next one, right? I fought already these 2 clowns. I fought these 2 clowns already. Let's try to speak proper English. Not Yoda English. Okay, this is the way to the left.
This towering white mountain of rock is Zootropolis City.
Okay, sure. It is. I have to still say, this man is the weirdest looking NPC ever. Look at his hands. Look at his, like, man spreading. It's, like, super weird. I have the rare, like... I had, like, the rare chance to, like, fight a Pokemon that has, resistance against all my attacks.
It's a seagull!
Crunch, dead. Bye. We're short of level 40. I'm so happy. I'm interested in like what the name, like last stream we had like 2 people I think showing up asking me where I come from and be surprised that I'm German. And like saying, oh, I thought you were from somewhere else. I'm like looking forward to seeing the next person saying like, oh, I thought you were from Russia or something like that. You're definitely What? What? I can tell you one thing. I am genetically definitely... Thought you were Scottish, not by words, lol. I'm everything but Scottish or Chinese. I'm not Chinese. I'm like as German as they can come. Bro, no. I'm from Krypton, yeah. Dude, I love having giant S's across my chest, you know? That's like my thing. My name is Renel. I'm Renel from Krypton. Dude, swimmer, please. Who's texting me over WhatsApp? In the meantime, I didn't read the dialogue. I need to see what... Bro. Okay. Look, it's the Gyarados. Nah, he's from Ultramar. Yeah, no, I'm not. I would not be an Ultramarine, probably. I'm way too lax on rules on that one. If I would be probably like, I don't know. Oh my god. That's bad. That's really bad. Let's get Amber in. I did not expect thrashing. I mean, you do have a bit of turn infestation going on in your balcony still. Yeah, that's like the... I have a problem with the Tyranid infestation, that's true. Hit yourself, please. Thank you. Another asset. Lies of P, I would like to do at some other point. Into the fires of battle, unto the anvil of war. The thing with Lies of P is, I would do that after I've done all my Dark Souls 1 runs, which is not many anymore, but we need to still do a few. We could do another one after we get done with Pokemon. Like, the problem is, like, this week, we, due to the cat sitting, I don't have much time to stream. Otherwise, I would be, like, earlier 2 hours earlier than when I start. And 2 hours is huge, especially if I need to, like, grind. Dude, what would my space, like, if they would, like, put a secondary heart, like, tertiary lung and stuff like that into me? So if I'm like, love this can star you, dude. They're throwing all the bitches in. Amber and Nibbler. So, if I would be a Space Marine, what kind of Space Marine would I be? I don't want to be from the Space Wolves. Ew, no. Make me a tech priest. Make me like a tech priest. I would rather like that, yeah. If I could choose, I would be a Grey Knight. Space Wolves are so lame. Sorry, but they are. Nah, I would be a heretic, probably. Like, I would be all for, like, that, if I could choose, I would be like definitely Grey Knight, but for that I would need to be part of another Space Marine chapter because yeah. Iron Hand I could see myself in, yeah. No, I hate chaos. I'm not a chaos man. I could also see myself become a salamander. Yep, you're not bad at all. I'd like to know you more. Pablo, please. I'm 10. I think I have still enough, like, I still have enough empathy to be a salamander, I think. I am so much of, like, a Pokemon hardcore player. This Nuzlocke, like, before I started this Nuzlocke, I was black once. I did a Michael Jackson or something like that. I don't know. Just kidding. But no, like in theory, I think I could see myself being a salamander. I think I like fire enough for like. I couldn't even swim last year. What the fuck? If seawater gets up your nose, doesn't it feel terrible? I hate double battles. Double battles are so ass, dude. I hate them so much. The problem with like double battles, remember that we lost Kermit through a double battle. Our best guy for the next gym, we lost through a fucking double battle. I hate double battles. I hate them explicitly. Fuck double battles. Firehawks was the one that had random shit happen to them, yeah. Another double battle. Can I talk to her alone? Yeah, I can. I'm not going to lose to some surfer trainer. What? I could also see myself become a blood raven. I think I have the kleptomancy in myself to like steal everything. Shit, we wanted to do Dawn of War when like stuff was happening, right? The Dawn of War remaster came out, and we could do Dawn of War 2 as well. They not like us. Nah, I don't think like the problem with Black Templars is I think I have not the zeal for such a long time. I'm like a guy. You're riding a Pokemon instead of swimming by yourself. I am envious. Dude, just get surf. The problem with me is like I'm like a guy who is a bit about myself. I have many ideas for projects all the time. I have like, oh, I want to do this. I have like 10 projects that I think are cool and stuff like that, but they're never good. Okay, let's start with that. In this mindset, I usually have like a very high like curve where I'm like super motivated and want to do like spend all my time on something, and then after that it falls off, just like flat out. So for example, you saw that with You saw that with Pillars of Eternity, like those long ass RPGs. Like I still have also the Cyberpunk run. I realized. I like to do them. I like playing them, but at some point it just drops off. I just lose interest, which is why I always say I play a game to finish, because I know myself and forget it. Same with like all the projects, and I don't think I would have enough zeal to go on an eternal conquest or crusade. I dive deep underwater to go deep undercover, plumbing the depths of... Old B also be another person. What? Yeah, it's like that's like the René 1000 Sun. Nah, I don't see myself being that studious. Like, I could see myself become a tech marine for like one. For example, I could see myself become like a tech marine for a random chapter. I could see myself there. Again, my favorite chapter is the Grey Knights. I know the Grey Knights are like similar in main character energy as the as the Space Wolves, but the Space Wolves I hate just more. The Space Wolves, I just do not like the Space Wolves. I'm sorry, a lore from me, but Space Wolves is like probably one of my least favorite chapters. For example, I like the White Scars also, but I don't have a driver's license, so I don't fit in with the motorcycling crowd. Also, when I played Space Marines themselves, no, I don't have any strong opinions about heretic chapters. I hate heretic chapters. But what I wanted to say was, when I was playing Space Marines, I was always a Blood Angel because I like Blood Angels. The problem with Blood Angels is they have perma PTSD, and I don't want that. I know it's crazy, but I do not like the idea of having like basically flashbacks of a death I have not like taken part in, and going so apeshit that I would kill my brothers. Because the Black Rage goes brrr. I need to cool down. Yeah, that's the 2 trainers. There's another trainer. That's good. We need a few trainers. Once I think we can, during today's stream, we can actually do a 7th gym if we want to. Horus! That would be so cool. Bro, where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Wait. I wouldn't be a Custodes, dude. Never. like, in all honesty, do you see me sitting like on Terra the entire, well, I'm sitting on Terra the entire day, but do you see me like guarding the Imperial throne the entire day? Yeah, I need to go south, right? I didn't go south far enough. Am I stupid? Like, custodians is like not my thing. Yeah, I need to go right and further down, dude. I'm way too far left. Minotaurs, yeah, maybe. The problem is like getting yourself down. I would need to do like a specific test or something like that. But usually it's like you get to where like you get born and then you're like. Yeah, dude, I'm running faster than like I learned from like Joseph Joestar that I can outrun everything. Acid. I mean, I could, yes. Welma would be definitely available. The problem with Welma is I don't know if I want. Well, I want to have a Welma for setup, right? That would be awesome, but we would need to think about like how we set up. Ah, guy, hate losing. Yeah, me too. I'm still thinking about doing a monotype run in Platinum, but I do not know if I want to do that or not. We've been working so hard to mount a Pokemon League challenge. We can't afford to lose now. A Gloom! I don't have a counter to Gloom because this guy cannot use Ice Beam. Supersonic. Good. Hit yourself. Good. Hi Jamie. How are you doing? Acid. Should be normal effectiveness. Acid. I'm more than lucky. I'm feeling sad. Why are you feeling sad? What's going on? We're unable to move. Bro, full restore. This is so bad. Why am I still faster? I'm paralyzed. Okay. Now, oh, I have a quick claw, right? I think so. Good old quick claw procs. Ah, dude, my condolences. That sucks. That sucks heavily, yeah. You have my sympathies, man. Double edge! Okay, it's not that bad. Bro. I think we need to switch out, fam. Let's get Carpian. Yeah, it's kind of sad, man. But like, at least like for like the cat itself, like for themselves, it's like it's probably the better way, even though it hurts at the moment. But like there is probably reason to that, and the cat at least is not suffering, if it was suffering anymore. So again, you have my condolences. Yeah. So, let's full heal Amber. And where's the lemonade? Bum bum bum. A dark walk down to the lemonade stand. Got any grapes? I think that trainer we have not met yet, if I remember that. No, we have. Okay, we have done the path to the right here, because that goes to Evergrande or whatever that name is. Dude, did you see that Taylor Swift is now engaged? Doesn't that fuck up her like entire thing of like making love songs and being like sad after breakups and then like making sad love songs, and that's why all people are like freaking out? Is that like half her income? Dude, I saw that like even like in my like limited celebrity thing, right? I'm like I've like chosen the life. It's about a messy divorce. Like even myself, I usually don't have like celebrity news. I block everything celebrity news because I feel like having celebrities just enables paparazzi, which is legal stalking and stuff like that, and I don't want to know everything about people I follow usually. And I even that like got put up like everywhere in my feeds, everywhere. And I'm like, dude, isn't like half a like income sad love songs and like the other one is like upbeat love songs? Isn't that like a thing? Like that is like the thing, right? But like the messy divorce is a new demographic. Like maybe she's transitioning to the soccer moms. I know I'm not good now, but I think I can win eventually. Please register me in your PokéNAF, okay? I used to have 2 cats and one lived in my house, died long ago. And Momo, oh god, not Momo, was yesterday, last day. I don't think another cat, I just want those back. Yeah, I feel that. I feel another... I feel that with the cat, but like maybe like after a little bit of like time and healing, you have like you just get the space in your heart, or like you have the place in your heart again to basically maybe get another cat, give another cat a good life, you know, because those other two probably had good lives, very 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 likely. So yeah, take your time to heal, and then maybe you have a different outlook on those things. Regardless, let her transition into a happy married life. I don't want Bane. I like the idea because you said Banes. I would love the idea of Taylor Swift having like a Batman mask on, and then like a trashy soccer mom who has like no outlook on her life other than like to find another husband that can take care of her children, right? So she can social media post about like, I don't know, some like conspiracy right wing bullshit. Like if she has like the Bane mask on and she's like, "Oh, Taylor, I was born in the messy divorce life. I was born in it, molded by it." You know, that would be so awesome. I would love this. Creates a barrier that raises sharply defense, better than constrict. Better than like, I don't know, Taylor. Well, I should have said, Taylor, I was born in the trash, right? It should have been like, you merely adapted the trash, Taylor. I was born in it, molded by it. It's like so stupid. I just love the idea of like Taylor Swift being like pulled into the trashy lifestyle. Right now she's like all gleam and hope, and then she's like running around in like, I don't know, way too like unfitting yoga pants and with sunglasses and messy hair. That's her. I see her like that. Kanye Al Ghul. Kanye Al Ghul is so good. Yo, Taylor, you're not nowhere near the league of a rapper. Dude, I want to. Yeah, hi, Bandito Thorpe. I want to hear Taylor Swift do a diss track on her like soon to be ex-husband. Dude, that would be so good. But yeah, enough about Taylor Swift, right? Well, if you want a meme about Taylor, like let's get that out of our system, because like I don't know anything about like that anymore, but I'm so happy. I'm happy for her to have found someone she actually probably seems to love. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but sure, why don't we battle? Taylor. You're weak, Taylor. Surf. I agree. So anyways, what can we talk about? What's on our radar? What do we think about? What do we feel? I was sure I'd win. Yeah, no. didn't put a dent into me. Double battle, baby. I like it. About check fraud. Why would we talk about check fraud? I'm interested in that. What's the hurry? Let's take it slow and easy. Dude, I have a story to tell. I was so angry today. Sorry to tell. I wanted to tell the story so early in the stream and I forgot. So I was going to the cats that I'm cat sitting right now. So I was going to them via bus, right? Surfing isn't as easy as it seems, isn't that right? Yeah. So I was like going to them, right, sitting on the bus, and then like there were like 3 people coming in who were like literally like saying, yeah, we're official people who are like seeing your bus, like if you got on the bus and like have like valid tickets, and that sometimes happens, right? That sometimes happens, but those people were so, and I mean like so, oh my god, wait. I nearly didn't look at the enemy Pokemon. We switched out. So these people were like so aggressive in their approach that I'm still thinking they were scammers. Because all in all, I still think, and that is just my hunch, I don't know if Nibbler could die from this. Crunch on that, yeah, that should work. We're faster. Yeah. So I think there's the, like, I still think these guys were scammers. I don't believe them. Because, first of all, they came on the bus, right? They were checking the bus tickets, but they were leaving out, for example, me. Right? They were leaving out certain people, and they only went after people who could, like they deliberately went to people, and those people, like, who were, like, who were migrants, like, literally. They didn't check a single German-looking person. They checked only the migrants. So what happened was they had like those tickets to like show themselves they're like official, but those were like in a weird brown instead of like actual like the basically like in this region, like the bus companies and stuff like that, they were under like a big like fusion of like bus companies. Doesn't matter. So that color of them, like of that like entire thing, is green, and the cards were brown for whatever reason. So that looked a bit sketchy, right? So sorry, that still bothers me so much. So they were like coming on the bus, and they literally were like talking to people who were like probably where the probability that they spoke bad or no German at all was the highest, and those people were aggressive. Like, talk about super aggressive. They were like, okay, no. They told the bus driver to not, like, literally, I quote them, do not dare to open the back door. And I was like, dude, is this a heist? I was like, literally, like, what the fuck? Because I have my JBL headphones on, and I usually, when I'm like around other people, I turn on the surround sound so I can hear them speak. And then when I had them on, like, they were like, okay, yeah, this and that, right? And then when I'm like sitting in the bus in the back and nothing happens, I just turn out noise canceling. So fuck other people, right? I don't want to listen to like teenagers blasting their music and starting shit with other people. I don't want that biz. I would just want to get from A to B. So sorry, I'm not playing, but like this is like bothering me so much. I need to get it out. So they were like talking to those people, and there was like an probably like what looks like Asian descendant looking mom who apparently did not speak German with like 2 kids, and they were like, yeah, show us the license, and she's like, I don't speak German, right? Like in very, very broken German. So it said, give us your phone. Let us speak to your husband. He has to have your ID and your license. And she's like, she was like very confused, right? And I was like literally like, do I say something or something like that? Because they ran past me when they were checking me. Like this was like super like weird. So they gave one guy a ticket, and that is like the weirdest thing. They had like a ticket printer that they just printed a fucking like ticket on a piece of paper, and the ticket printer, like when they printed the ticket, the paper roll was empty because it had like those marking stripes that tells you the roll is nearly empty, right? The pink ones. And I stood up because I needed to get off my bus, and they didn't open the door for one stop. Like someone was really angry about that. Like they needed to get off, and they said no, nobody's getting off, right? And I'm like standing there behind them, and I see like over their shoulders, right, while they're printing that, and basically was like only like, yeah, this is like bus company, and this is like the thing, and this is like 80 euros. And I was like, wait, this is weird, right? I was like, wait, this is weird, 80? And I was looking behind them, and there was like a sign like, yeah, if you do drive without the ticket, 50 euros. I was like, that is now super bizarre. And I was like, okay, I'm getting off this bus now. Like I went there and I said, okay, literally got up, looked over the shoulder, saw that shit, and they were standing in the door, like literally in the door. And I was like pressing the button so the door opens, because it was like one of those buses where you need to press a button to open the door. Press the button, and they stood there. And I was like, I need to get off. And they looked at me like, I said that, of course, in German. I was like, ich muss hier raus. And they were looking at me like we're all like a bit smaller than me. But like, I'm just a big, like, I'm like a bit chubby. And I'm like 1 meter and 83 like centimeters. I'm not like the tallest or something like that, but I was bigger than them. I was like, I need to get off. Have you seen your ticket? I was like, yeah, you have. Now let me get off because I need to get off. If you want to see my ticket, go off with me. Right? I was like, okay, draw their attention, get them off, because those guys were super suspicious. Right? I was like directly like, get them off, and they were like, no, we're like need to like ticket that woman. And I'm like, okay. So I was like, I went off, they let me off. Right at the stop I needed to get off. And then on the way to the cats, I called the bus company. So, by the way, I'm beating that Pokemon now because now I've like talked the main stuff. So they were like talking about like I was like, called the bus company. I was like, yeah, sorry if I'm like intruding or something like that, but I want to like report suspicious behavior. That there was like people on the bus were targeting people of like basically, yeah, who were like targeting people who are probably migrants, and like basically like intimidating them into like giving them money by saying 80 euros. And they were like, wait, those weren't our guys. And I was like, yeah, it's like on that bus stop and something. And then they are like, okay, we report that to like the authorities. What happened after this, I don't know. But they probably haven't done jack shit. But all those guys were official, but like that was so fucking suspicious because they said more money. They had like a shitty printer with them. They didn't like even like give them like a proper like thing. They just give them a piece of paper with like bank stuff on it. Like that was so sus. They didn't have like a proper reader. Usually they have like those readers where they print. If they cannot scan, it's also printer. It was like literally like one of like that a cashier has, right, for like Like, it's weird. It was super weird. Oh my, I wanted to relax a bit more. Yeah, I don't want to get, like, in a court case because I slapped some people. I'm not a vigilante. Like, definitely not. But, like, that was, like, so, like, weird and bizarre. I needed to, like, now you know. But, like, that was weird. Probably the most bizarre thing that happened to me this week. Like, absolutely. Wait, this guy doesn't want to fight? Oh, he wants to fight. I think we should battle. Yeah, in Germany, you would get probably, like, sued for that and, like, fined for that, actually. Germany is, like, very, very strict with shit like this, like... Absolutely. But yeah, now you know, I was super, like, angry about that. I don't know how many people they scammed. Like, the entire thing, like, like, that they said to, like, the bus driver, you don't dare open the back door. And I'm like, dude, what if someone needs to get off? Like, actually, like, they just skipped the bus stop because of that. And I don't think you can just do that. Like, that seems very illegal. It's like literally hostage taking. Yeah, the world is getting so strange. Do we have a normal elixir? Because we have a max elixir. Here we have 5. Amber. If the next thing is like the city... Do too much water. In the deep blue sea, my shattered blue heart finds comfort among the waves. Dude, yeah, but that's like the story of my day. Like, this was actually bizarre. Like, super bizarre. But do you happen to have like AI generated like bot calls or something like that? Because that happens to me sometimes where like someone is calling me apparently, and it's like, hey, this is PayPal, right? And like when I see a number that has like a suppressed telephone number or like something from like a different country where it's like, oh, someone from Austria is calling me, right? I'm like usually like making stuff up. Like, I go at the phone and just scream and stuff like that. It's like, until, I'm looking forward to the moment where, like, someone is actually trying to talk to me. But, like, it's like, oh, body slam, ow. It's like stuff like, where I just, like, make names up and just scream them. So I just like last time that happened, I was literally on the toilet and then someone caught me. So I got off, right? And like the bots just don't hang up. They just keep ringing for like a minute or so. So I washed my hands, got on the thing, and I was like, yes, this is Anubis Atem the Third. And they were like, hello, this is PayPal. Right, just like my name is Alibaba, right? I'm doing stuff like that, right, the entire time. I find it funny to do that.
Floating on the open sea like this, it's peaceful.
Yeah, it is. I've been so many people. I've been John McAfee. I've been Pharaohs. I've been King Charles. Bro, how often can a coin flip miss?
Apparently very often, dude.
Thanks. Brrrt. Hit yourself, please. Oh, fuck you. How much damage is that? It's 8. Okay, everything's fine. Oh my god, this was actually little. I will try to get like as many kills. What the fuck happened before? Where did so little damage? I would switch out for this one because I'm not 100% sure if this will work. So we get moving. But yeah, stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me? I miss the AI generate. Like, I know AI, yada yada yada, but I miss AI Steam Tabs. It was so fucking funny. When they, like, when the AI started to talk about God and God's plan, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Because, like, only because of the OE-GADs that Skinner says when the rose is ruined, right? He says like, oh, EGADs, my rose is ruined, right? His name is Santiago. That's like the most douchey name I've ever heard. Just kidding, of course. But like, that would be like I just find it fun to have like the dialogue just be like auto-playing and weird stuff happening. But it got banned. The people of Pacific are a peaceful bunch. They never get angry. That goes for me too. Let's supersonic that one. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow. Goddamn ice ball. Acid. Good, hit yourself. Acid. Good job, we have beaten Kevin. Whoops. If you beat me, I'll give you some great information. Oh shit. Let's hear it. A star you again. Ember's short of leveling like to her full power or whatever. Acid. Oh, did I lose? Yeah, you did. Yes. There's an odd place nearby. There's a huge tower there. Why don't you go take a look? Dude, no. Hey, Fear, it's Robert here. Got any Pokemon lately? I nearly nabbed one the other day, but it evaded me somehow. Take care. There's the Rayquaza Tower. Let's not get... Oh, well. Do I have another repel? I don't think so. I have one more max repel. There's like the Sky Tower. Let's not go there. Why not? No, we are not going there. I'm wasting spaces. I'm wasting steps on the thing. I want to go to Pacific. Why do men love bathing suits so much? I don't know. They all oogle me. Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, we go to Pacific Town, get like another thing, and then maybe we go up the tower. Or we just go into the tower to get a Pokemon. Supersonic. Supersonic speed. Hit yourself. Thank you. Surf and then do that again. Come on, one more. Nah. Arr. This is bad. Come on, hit through. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, no, we're getting out of here. We tried. Let's get to Möwe. Seeking is a lost Pokemon to the new generation trainers at this point, or yeah. Seeking is just... Seeking is one of those Pokemon. I find it funny that Goldeen, out of all Pokemon, is more famous than Seeking, just because Goldeen is in Smash. Where just use Splash. I'm out of my depth. That's the only reason why people know what Goldeen is, and because it was Misty's Pokemon, man. That's anime stuff. It's my last lemonade. How much PP does this one still have on Surf? 5, more than enough. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea as far as I can see. I'm sick and tired of the sea. Then go. Like, what is stopping him? It's a gull. Surf. Dude, we need to switch. Because we're not dealing enough damage. But yeah, in general, it's like, we just can get to level 40. I remember there's like one Wobbuffet in the gym, and that makes me a bit antsy, to be honest. And if I remember correctly, before we get to, before we get to Tate and Liza, we have another double battle. So I don't know if both combats were the same, but if we get double battle Wobbuffet, that would be awesome, actually. Because then we can just focus it down, you know. Everyone is level 40, that's great. We have 2 more trainers. Well, in theory, 3 more trainers. So we are taking these 2, right? Who do we... Well, let's compare stats. So would the best setup be, like... Would the best people to actually get into the first fight be these 2? Or would it be wise to get Nibbler and Pelipper into the first battle for the Xatu? We'll work together as siblings to take you on. Well, you will die. Dude, Azumarill walking down the memory lane to die. What the fuck is that animation? La 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 la. I'm getting electrocuted. Mover, use Shockwave. Good job, Mover. That Wingull, dude. That Wingull has seen God right now. That Wingull is sitting there like, oh God, no, please don't use the Thundertix. It's like, that's like all of what the Wingull is doing. We couldn't even win, even though we worked together. Yeah, dude, you had a Wingull that you missed. Let's not kid ourselves. Hey, sweetie, wait. We should battle, you and I. Well, then we shall. Love Disc. It's basically weird that she, like, it calls me sweetie and uses a love disc. You're tough in spite of the way you look. Yeah, girl, not interested. I'm only interested in good trainers. Pacific Rock Town. One of the cooler cities. I miss those cities. Those cities were great. Same with like Fortree, with a like tree town. Fortree City? Yeah, I think so. Wingull just stood there and they saw its camera die. Dude, Wingull just, again, like, saw, I don't know, whatever god he believes in. Love this kid sweet. 10 years later, while I'm lying in bed. Wait. She wanted to bang me. Damn. The ancestors of the people in Pacific Rock Town are said to have been born on boats and then lived and died aboard them. That is kind of sad. Understand that they lived that way because they were searching for something. I don't intend to be going nowhere fast in the sticks like this forever. You watch me, I get out of the city and become a huge hit. Seriously, I'm going to cause a huge explosion in popularity. Can someone blow himself up? No. I think we should, like, isekai ourselves for the last battle. Floats on top of a colony of Corsola. If I told you that, would you believe me? Yeah, Corsolas. What color is your trainer card? Mine's copper. What? Mine's green. Okay, we have the fisher guy here.
The sky pillar.
Oh, you must be that tall tower fellow. If you ask me, I wouldn't climb it. It's too scary to get that high. Life at sea level in Pacific Log, that suits me fine. You know that we have to probably beat up Rayquaza, right? In the Hoenn region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of rock, ice, and steel. Each of them is said to hide away deep inside caverns. That's the story I heard when I was a little kid. 6 dots open 3 doors. Have you learned Braille? Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. See, isn't it nice? These houses are on water. I was born here. Yeah, that's kind of depressing, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it, you will die here as well. A sky Pokemon! A sky Pokemon! Where did you come from? I forgot this dialogue existed. Where do you come from? Yes. What do we say? Yes or no? Finish that bottle and then switching over to the sodas. I think I come from no. No, that doesn't make any sense. You have to come from somewhere. Oh wait, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea. What? Yes, yes town. Never heard of that place like that. What the fuck are these people doing? People were saying they saw a Pokemon flying above the Hoenn. Is it flying around all the time? Doesn't it need to go rest somewhere? Oh my fucking god, people are so stupid in these games sometimes. It's as if my character is cloned and everyone is lobotomized. Like, multiple times because they cannot see more than one clone. I am the Pokemon fan club's most important person, the chairman's younger brother. I'm enjoying my vacation with Pokemon, yes indeed. Ah, your Pokemon. It clearly likes you very much. A Pokemon that adoring and adorable, my Gyarados. It's a TM like this, doesn't it? What did we get? A Pokemon. Oh, return. You know what we could do? Return strats with Michelle. Is that a Pokedex? Did you meet a lot of different Pokemon? I wish I was like you. I'm 10.
Check out this horsey! It's the horsey that I caught yesterday in celebration of my birthday.
Oh, I can see that you want it. After all, it's priceless. I'll tell you what. I'm willing to trade it for a bag and no. No. Mirage Island. It must be visible and invisible depending on the condition. If we get a Mirage Island proc, I will freak out. If he says now he sees Mirage Island, I will freak out. I can't see Mirage Island today. Dude, that would have been fucking nuts. I have never in my life had anyone see Mirage Island. Like, I saw it only in YouTube videos. If, like, this is like... Mirage Island? Let me tell you how much the Mirage Island chance is. Mirage Island...
1 in 65,536. If we get that chance during any of our streams, I will freak out. I will do, I don't know what. Like, I will do something. I don't know what. But, like, I will do the bathtub stream early. Like, if I get really like Mirage Island, I will do that. I have no shame. DC between Pacific Lock and Slateport has a fast running tide. Yeah. I remember. So do we level up to 41 or do we go to the gym? How much money do we have, Pokenav? No. Fear. Fuck! It didn't register the down press. Fear. Too little to get another Ice Beam. Let's do the gym. Deposit Pokemon. We want to deposit you. Oh my god, you cannot deposit Pokemon. I didn't know that once I have the mail, you know. The mail says, "Hit me, baby, once more time." If we have that, then we couldn't do stuff. But hey, let's get item storage, withdraw item. Let's get some rare candies. Do we need something from like this entire thing? No, right? I don't need. The only thing I can think about is Sea Incense, so we take the Sea Incense. And we deposit items, so we don't need Shoal Salt. I don't need a Hot Stone because nobody can use that thing. I don't need the mail. I don't need Smoke Ball. And at the moment, I don't need the Macho Brace. If we do EV training, then we can do the Macho Brace. But EV training will happen with Voltorb. If you want to do that, that's the main thing. Okay. I think I'm ready for the gym. Fuck, I forgot to place the Pokemon in there. Sorry for saying fuck. I'm a bad person. Deposit Pokemon. So we don't want you. We don't want you. And that is okay. Also, I have a Whelmer. I realized that. What level is my Whelmer? $31. Yeah, it will be all right. So, bag. Let's think about this. What do we need? We have 2 returns. Okay. Do we need Shadow Ball? Nobody can learn Shadow Ball. Do we need any of these? Steel Wing, maybe? No. We could think about Toxic. Do we want Toxic? But on who? For this gym? No, we don't need, right? We don't need any Toxics. Do we only have hyper potions? Dude, I'm not buying hyper potions. Lily Cove. Up and away. Yo, young lady, I want to go to the 5th floor. And then we get a few of my favorite drinks. Lemonade. We have 2. So anyway, before we clear the gym, we will do, of course, like our stuff. And I did the thing that I always do. The good old lemonade with the tax included. Imagine you have like a Pokemon game where you don't have taxes. Like, where the tax is not included, where you have to like add the money on top of that. Dude, that would be awful. Let's get 2 more lemonades, then we are like pretty much at clean 30,000. Right. How many lemonades do we have now? 17. That's more than enough. I don't know. I've never played Arceus. To be honest. Arceus I absolutely like missed out on. I was thinking if I get another move, but nah, this will be fine. Like, we need to survive this. Like, do you have other items? You have the drugs. Does any of you have ethers? Do any of you have ethers? It's male. Give me other combat items, come on. Of course not. Kermit, what is your message? F-U-C-K-U. What does Fuku mean? Okay, I think we are good to go. Do we need to have... I think I have more than enough elixirs. I have 4 elixirs. I have 1 max elixir. 2 max elixirs. And I think I have more than enough berries that give us PP. Yeah, 5. Yeah. If I run out of PP during this, I will scream. Like, this will make me angry, visibly. We take the Nibbler. Put him in front. Are we happy with our items? I don't think so. We need to see. Black Glasses is fine. Lex Instance is not fine. Quick Claws, somewhat fine. Mystic Water's fine. So I would readjust that a little bit. Used PP max on girlfriend. It's perfect. We use the PP up items once we have 8 gym badges, because before that you don't need them. But I just like I don't trust my skill to keep everyone alive. I think one of these guys will die, And I hope it's not Carpi, because I love Gyarados. Gyarados has become one of my favorite Pokemon doing all of these. So, this guy will be our resident Dark type attacker. And you will probably be our resident, because you're fast. Tentacruel is fast and has good special. You will be our resident water type attacker. So we take this. We take this. And we take this. Item, we give Tentacruel. Tentacruel gets that Mystic Water. Where is it? I'm so stupid. Mystic Water for Tentacruel. We give Merva the Never Melt Ice. And Gyarados gets the Sea Incense. It's not that good, but it's better than nothing, right? Speaking of GF, I'm currently in the phase of my relationship, which I call my GF might be a psychopath, because... So, what kind of vampire teeth? Because I have, like, also, like, dominantly biters, but if she wants to, why not? Like, dude, would you not, like, absolutely, like, Dracula or Draculate or whatever, I would smash, because that character in the stories that like a Dracula like vampires are in, they have like risks to no end. Like they make people so horny that they say, okay, take my blood. And I was at the blood bank once, and like I was not that I was not that deep into that. No, that is... Okay, file it down. Oh, to become Bella from Twilight. Did Twilight... Tell her that Twilight was fucking Harry Potter fanfiction back in the day. I think it was Harry Potter, right? No, wasn't it... No, wait. Wasn't it like Harry Potter and then like 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fanfiction? Was it not like that? I think it was like that, but I don't remember 100% properly. I'm stupid like that. We're the gym. We can select who we want to fight. We will be very careful. Hey, how's it going, champ bound fear? The gym leaders here use psychic type Pokemon. If you go up against with them with fighting or poison type Pokemon, they inflict horrible damage. Plus, they come at you with outstanding combination attacks. If you want to win, you need to somehow show them how tight you are with your Pokemon. Go for it. Double battle! Yay! Battle hinges on the strength of your spirit. A weak spirit will never win. Yeah, I would try to maybe, like, how old is she, if I may ask? The roads you have traveled, what you have experienced. Come at me with everything you've learned. Because if you tell me like something in her teens or early 20s, you have so many stupid ideas in your teens and early 20s. Let me tell you. Like if she's like 30 something, she knows what she's up for. But like so many people are like so dumb in their 20s. They have so many stupid decisions. Like there's like people... I'm not kidding. I know someone who got a tramp stamp in her early 20s and now she hates it. And getting a tramp stamp removed is like so painful. Who do we fight? We fight Kadabra, right? Kadabra has shitty defenses. Good. You have to remember that, like, if you file down your teeth, first of all, that increases, like, the risk of, like, teeth problems. That's, like, increasing them rapidly. Because your teeth are basically, like, they're, like, the parts of, like, they're not bones, but they are, like, made out of the same material as bones. And the outer shell is like defending the nerves in there, right? That's the idea of that. Why it's like important to brush your fucking teeth, because like that thing has bacteria and this is like protecting them, right? So filing them down is always a problem. I lost. I must temper my spirit again. You've traveled a path to graph greatness. Yeah, I have. I am great, thank you. I'd rather take double battles at the moment than like single battles. Watch me levitate Pokeballs telekinetically. Roar! Sometimes I'm out of sync. I see. I see it. I see your future. If you can beat me, I will tell you your future. Giraffe rig? Crunch on Zatu and Surf. I mean, yeah, that's like whatever makes her happy, right? I mean, it's like her life, but she has to realize that if she does that, like, not saying Twilight was Anna Rice interview with the vampire frame retreat. Oh yeah, that was that. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, Twilight was I mixed stuff up, sorry. But like, filing down your teeth to vampire teeth, like if you want to, sure, you're an adult person, do that. But like, and don't listen to the random man of Germany to do what you need to do. But like, as an adult man,
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. As an adult man, just as like a general tip to like everyone out there, stuff that you do in your 20s and have everlasting consequences until you're like 80 something and die are not to be taken lightly. Just like in general, like think about that multiple times, not because it's a phase, because I know myself, I have multiple phases in my life, like, of course, and like look at all those people who are getting tattoos removed because of a phase. Like I have like someone I know from uni who had like their entire arm and back like done, and now they hate their tattoos and they got everything removed. They paid multiple €1,000 to remove like so many tattoos, and it would look so bad. Like just like, not saying don't do that, but like in the general sense, right? My Pokemon battling skills are out of sync too. Only because it's dentist approved, this doesn't mean the dentist just wants to make money out of you. I surrender. I'm not, again, like, I'm not saying, oh no, don't do that, girl, please. But like, always remember. What is this room? Let me show you a perfectly awful, horrifying time. Roar! Have a taste of my super Pokemon hard battling power, bro. Ruh-roh. Kadabra. Wobbuffet! Dude! Get out of here! Quickly! Crunch. We need to focus that shit down instantly. Instantly kill that thing as quickly as you can. Please don't. Yeah! Dude! This is so important, man. We need to survive this. I remember that there was a Wobbuffet in this gym. I mean, there's not many psychic types in this region, so you are bound to have some repeats. I mean, she might even look more cute in it. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Just saying, be careful. No, no. Oh, done in. What does that mean? Done in. It's like always like be careful with like choices that have everlasting consequence for the rest of your life, please. Just like as a like trying to be the voice of reason here. Do I do single battles for Gyarados? I will. You're not getting through to the end. Not if I can help it. An R2. Ah, it's damn. Ah. Dude, I would celebrate it so much if like in like some Pokemon game, you know, you're just like fighting a trainer in the middle of a route, you know, it's a kid-friendly game, and like nobody checked it proper because it's a freaking Pokemon game, you know. How could I lose this little... Yeah. I may be past my prime, but I suggest you not patronize me. But I really want, in some random route, some random trainer, just like randomly saying when they lose, like, ah, fuck. This would throw me so off if that would happen, right? Like, ah, shit. The problem with that is... Ah, you overflow with the power of youth. The problem with that is, just flat out, like, if you do shit like this, once you... Ah, it's this. Okay. Once you do like stuff like that, due to the internet being the internet, you know that this would like get blown out of proportion so quickly, and then you are you're basically at the point where okay, you're basically at the point where, did I go left or right? This is a new room where it gets patched out. That's like the sad part. Otherwise I would love this so much. This would be so awesome. I need to level up Amber quickly, because I forgot that Amber's our main surfer. Let me see your talent. Oh, patented Skinner burgers. Old family recipe. Yeah, that's like the thing. The internet like would instantly find this, and that would be like so sad. So these are our two main surfers, right? So let's see how much the surfs of them do. We're doing this right at the start, so I just save myself the trouble. That's good. That's bad. Confuse Ray. Surf and Carpi just surfs. We're fast enough that we kill that Pokemon before Carpi does something. You possess spectacular talent. Oh my, your battle style is fantastic. Who sends me WhatsApp messages at this time of day, this part of the country, localized entirely within my living room? Good, sorry. My little brother wanted to know something about the cats. I'm sorry. Let's see. Do we have lemonade? Yes, we do. Even at the risk of life, I will win this battle. Sure. Whatever you say, lady. I love it. That spine is like, oh! Sylvia, what you do? It horrifies me. What am I doing? I'm just a clone. I'm not doing anything. I'm just a good neighborhood clone. When you lose to me, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not that you're weak. I'm just too strong. Fuck you. Literally, fuck you. Dumb, stupid cow. Surf. Kill it. Just drown the bitch. Good. You're just too strong! What I need is this and this. We're going to the battle. There they are, the fun twins. So let's hope for a strong start. A very strong start. I hope we're ready. I think that would be the best setup we can do, right? I would love to have Nibbler. No, let's take Nibbler. Cross my heart and hope to die. Stick a finger in our butt. Were you surprised? Were you surprised that there are two gym leaders? That there are two gym leaders. I imagine them speaking like Gogeta. We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can determine what the other's thinking on our minds. This combination of ours. Can you beat it? Gym battle, baby. Make the freaking orphans cry is good. Okay. Ice beam. Ice beam. Quickly, efficiently on Zatu. We are faster. We are outspeeding. This is good. This is good news, Mark. Come on, the second one. No! Oh god. 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 No. 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 Earthquake. Oh god. Nibbler. Good. That's a one shot.
What do we do? Move is slower. Nibbler is baiting the earthquake, right? Go to Carpi. Because we lower their attacks now by 1 stage. And now we get into the surf grind set. Exactly. Solar Beam. Solar Beam. That's good. That's good. Yes! Surf. This is bad. This is bad news, Mark. Because one gets rock slided. But we need to hope that the surf kills Soul Rock. Yeah. We just need to be faster than Soul Rock. Terror is psychic. Ugh, why not Rock Slide? Don't you have Rock Slide? Oh! Okay. I think I overestimated the difficulty of this fight. Guys, I think I prepped too much. What? Doesn't the... Dude, I will look up Claydol's moveset as if it doesn't have a rock move. As if, right? I overestimated the gym too much. I had, as a kid, I had way more trouble with that. Like, I remember my last Nuzlocke having more trouble at this than I did right now. But we have, like, super effective water moves. They did not use any, like... I thought they would use Light Screen and Sunny Day. Why didn't the Solrock use Sunny Day? Because that would have helped tremendously. Because it would have been the same charge up time for Solar Beam. You know what I mean? Like, if Solrock would have used Sunny Day, they would have, like, lowered my water attack. And he could have spammed Solar Beam. This was weird. What? Our combination was shattered? Yeah, I thought I would get wrecked. I thought I would, like... I thought I would lose at least one guy to this gym. Because, like... I know that Tate and Liza, like, I hate double battles again. I just don't like them. Which is, I've never played Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon DX Gale of Darkness. We should do that at some point, but anyways, it can't be helped. You've won. Sound recognition, take this. Money, thank you. My badge. It also lets you use the HM move outside of battle. Oh. We get TM4, which is Calm Mind? Calm Mind? Calm Mind, please. Calm Mind. Yeah, this is so good. Dude, this doesn't mean Psychic Pokemon. You know that. Calm Mind setup, dude. Can one of my guys use Calm Mind? I don't remember. Again, I'm not tending... I do not tend to look stuff up, but... where is it? There. Nope. I know that the next thing is Team Magma at the Space Center. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the one thing that I say I do not do. I'm looking one thing up. I'm looking up what the Pokemon could have used, because I am not disappointed, but we used 3 hours, pretty much on the second 3 hours of prep, and we ended the stream very soon, like in like 2 minutes or so, to basically wreck the gym, even though I was one level lower. But anyways, I will look it up. So
Let's use Tate and Liza. They look so ridiculous. Emerald Gym Battle. Thank you very much. Next time will be on Sunday. I plan to do an entire stream on Sunday for the entire day, like a long stream, where we will do the Space Center and try to get the 8th badge. That is like the goal, because tomorrow I can't. I have a raid tomorrow. If we get the raid done very early and we don't have anything to do after the raid, then I would consider doing like a short, like to grind a few levels or like to do the Space Center, but I don't want to. I'd rather do something else because I have some other stuff to do. I know, but Saturday I have a Pathfinder session, so, and Friday as well. I could try, this is not a promise, I could try to get a short stream in on Saturday morning in my time, so you have something to watch in the evening if you want to. I could try to do that, but I'm not promising anything. Sunday would be the next stream. That's like the thing. And the next week we have more days to stream because we have Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. No, we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and maybe Tuesday. So 4 streaming days. So next week will be a bit more streaming. I'm sorry that you have to wait so long. Anyways, quickly going to the team. Because I need to hit off on my Nuzlocke tracker. One sec. Okay. I will open up the thing so you can see it as well. Web browser. Yeah, there it is. So that was their team, right? So I don't know what happened, because actually I don't know what happened. We have this guy, the Earthquake, we saw that. Then Ancient Power, not Rock Slide, but Ancient Power. Ancient Power, not the best move, but would have been super effective. Like, it would have wrecked me. Psychic we saw, Light Screen. I don't know why there was no Light Screen set up. Zatu was Calm Mining. Confused Ray would have busted my ass. Like, absolutely. Sunny Day also. We knew Sunny Day because someone, like, I don't know who it was. Someone told me that Sunny Day was, like, in the move pool. And then we had, like, well, Sorok and Lunatone died in, like, 1 turn. I don't count them. But, like, if they would have done Light Screen Sunny Day, this would have, like, trashed my day. Like, absolutely. So regardless, I will save again, just to be safe. Then we'll save. And yeah, I would say we end the stream here. Thank you for watching. We will see each other maybe on Saturday for like a few hours, maybe 2 or 3. And Sunday for a longer stream. So see you around. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best. Goodbye. Yeah, you too. You as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.